This is the diary of Duke, also known as Oprah's successor. Just kidding. Well, maybe not on that part anyway. As you can see, this is University Avenue on any other day, but on championship game night, this is what it looks like. There were UF students partying as if they had lost their minds. And then there were some of us, Christian, Molly, and my inseparable twins, Eunuch and Kyle. But anyways, you can see that there were cops everywhere. If you look closely, there's a cop here taking pictures from rotten apples. But the police always want to inform students about underage drinking. Officer Darren Gentry definitely wants that to happen.
We try to obviously discourage the practice of underage drinking because it's a violation of Florida state law. And obviously going into a celebration period that we just did, the chances of that being on the rise is significant. So we want to try to discourage that as much as possible and help everybody to have a safe night because of that.
But besides having fun, he says there are some wild things that happen. If you look closely here, there's a student actually climbing a lamppost.
You see all kinds of things with crowds like that. All the types of people dressed in all sorts of ways and expressing their fan appreciation and whatnot. And you see a lot of paint and a lot of, just all kinds of different things and people celebrating in different.
He says there are some things he will never forget.
Championships back to back, and I'm glad that I was able to be here and not at some other places that we see on the news, when they have such types of events. And I guess just being here in the environment and the fact that I'm proud to be a part of an organization or of a university that conducts itself in the way that everybody here at the university is conducting themselves through a history-making event.
And we may have some future UF students coming. Check out these towers on top of their parents' shoulders. Look at their faces, particularly one in the blue, high-fiving students in the mob. How cute are they? But all jokes aside, an officer was hit by a car around Providence around about 2:30 in the morning. Officer Grant warns and also wants to reiterate to not drink and drive.
Constantly try to educate people, and most people are educated from the time they're able to listen to public service announcements that not to drink and drive. And we continually try to convince people not to drink and drive, and it's just a matter of that. When people get behind the wheel after they've been drinking, things like that can happen, and that's why we want to try to prevent that.